Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition.
What he said. Greetings YouTube. This is, well, he's already said the title, so I don't need to introduce it. This is a Metroidvania style game, and Guacamelee 2 is due out on the 21st of August. I've got it on digital pre-order. That's less than a week away. But I thought I'd take a look at this one so I can compare them. I haven't played this for a while. I quite enjoy it. It's a fighting platformer. Stop rabbiting on, just press X. It's Mexican themed, in case you hadn't guessed by the music. It's the Day of the Dead, and the bad guy, Calaca, is basically a skeleton, and he's risen from the underworld to do something. Take over the world, destroy it, plunge it into eternal darkness, I don't know what. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit. Right, this is a save point, and I'm going to see if there's any abilities I can purchase. Your unit of currency is pesos. I can buy a stamina chunk. 3 health or stamina chunks and you get a full thing which upgrades your health or stamina. Now, where do I need to be? With it being Metroidvania, you have to use the map a fair bit. Right, I need to go to the Temple of Rain. Platforming's good. Controls, it feels nice. Alright, the Temple of Rain. I have to go into the temple, so stop talking to me and slowing me down. Alright, so the temple entrance is locked. It's closed, whatever. Same difference. But if you jump into this portal, I'm currently in the human world. If you jump into this portal, it pushes me into the world of the dead. And I can jump into these ones to swap back. And I don't know whether you noticed, but in the world of the dead, the entrance is open. So I can now get in. Oh, bad guys. With basic attacks, you don't really need much. Oop, someone threw something up there. This is one of the boss characters, but I'm not actually fighting her at this point. And every so now and again, you'll be attacked. Whoops. In a room that you can't get out of. And you just have to fight off the enemy waves. Until you've beaten them all. Gotcha. And when you finish the room... Oh, not yet. Oop, where am I? It's a bit difficult keeping track of all of them at the same time. There we go. Okay, so when you've actually defeated all the enemy waves, you get a big pinata that you can break for some coins and skulls. Silver coins, whatever they're called. Can't jump up there except I've got the rooster uppercut, which means I can. Oop. Jump into the portal, that wall, sorry, mysteriously disappears. Jump over that one because I don't want to go back through. And I get a little bonus. So that's a way that the game is quite clever with its platforming. Because it is quite clever. I mean, that's supposed to be a combat move, but I was using it to move around the room. And that isn't the only combat move you have that you can do that with. I would appear to have found the Great Dozing Burk. Now shadow bad guys you can't actually hit unless you're in the right realm. So you have to jump into the portals to switch realms so that you can actually hit them. Job done. Oh, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing there. I was just kind of clueless. I forgot what the controls were for a moment. Now you can't hit the shadow enemies, but they can hit you, which is why I'm being a bit careful. Oh, I was expecting another wave. Going down. Red vines, harmful. You can do a dodge to get through them. There we go. I'm sure he won't notice. Smash these statues to get a special ability. And here is the goat man. He's weird, is this guy. The goat jump. It's a wall jump. I like the music in this game. Press X off of a wall. There we go. We've got a wall jump. Sorry, the goat jump. Sounds like Big, Ugly and Colourful has just moved. Yep. Not going out there in any case. Hop, hop. No problem. Oh, oops. Bit tricky. Oh, that extra portal there is sabotaging my approach. I'm not quite sure how to get over there now though. Ah, right. There we go. I was overcomplicating it. You see how switching between the two worlds, the human and the world of the dead. It's very clever. Right, so I've got the wall jump. And there's another door here. Let's go see what this room has to offer. Oh. Too slow. Oops. And I'm an idiot. Right, so don't touch the portals. There we go. How many coins have I got? Have I got enough for something else? Yes, I have. 3,000 for those upgrades. I'll save me cash. I'll save me cash. I see. Every time you hit one of the portals, it drops the enemy down closer to the lava. Nope. Dodge. As it reminded me about the dodge. There we go. Now I can deal with the other two. Whoa, okay. Dodge. Actually, this guy is not as hard as he looks. You just have to stay as close to him as you can and just dodge past him. Easy. Pinata. And another statue. Guess what? I'm gonna break it. He gets very unhappy when you break these things. And what has the goat man got for us this time? Olmec's Headbutt. This is another one of the special abilities. Circle while standing still. Because the rooster uppercut requires you to press circle while pressing up. This is circle while standing still. Done. See what I had to do there? I had to do the rooster uppercut to get to the high enough height, and then I did the headbutt. Right. I have to dodge through the vine, drop onto the portal, and then immediately do a rooster uppercut. I jumped the gun there. There we go. Bit too late. Damn. There we go. You don't actually lose any health for dropping in that green stuff, which is a bit weird. Okay, so now I've got those two special abilities, I should be able to reach the top of the temple. Ow! Ah, I thought he was going to do that earlier. There we go. Well, this is awkward. Half the enemies are untouchable. Meanwhile, I am not. Ah! Dodge, 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 dodge. These guys are surprisingly hard to hit. Goodness for that. Stamina upgrade. I've got 3 yellow boxes now. Each of those yellow boxes lets me perform a special move. Is there anything over here? Ooh. Shiny. Oh, that didn't really work. There we go. Ow! So close. Ow! What the hell? There we go. Not quite sure why I was missing it the first time. I was bumping my head on one of those things, so... Right, anyway, cash. And we're out there. That was easier than I thought. Health chunk. As you can see, there's a lot of platforming, and trying to figure out how to do the platforming is half the fun in this. You get a feel for it after a while. What the hell? How are you still holding on to a wall that isn't there? There we go. That was weird. There we go. Aha. Now I have to wait for my stamina to recharge. Oh, wait a minute, I can do the wall jump. Never mind me. I just go nuts occasionally. There we go. Oh, didn't need to do it there, but never mind. As part of this edition, you can also play as the female character, which I'm going to switch to. There we go. So now I'm playing as her instead. Controls exactly the same. Doesn't do anything else. Anything different, should I say. Except this weird bit where you accidentally can sometimes see yourself because she appears in the game. I've forgotten about that. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it was the big, huge, colourful thing from earlier. Oh, look at that, I was right. I'm trapped. Whatever shall I... Oh, right. I'm trapped again. What do I do? Job number one is not getting hit by the skeletons before I can get out of the way of the big guy. Whoops. Wow, that massive thing disintegrated into, like, that much lava. That's just weird. Oh, and she's probably really pissed at me. Oh, surprisingly not. Oh, now she's pissed. I like her annoyed effect. That's as great as that. There are little side objectives scattered around the game, although there's no journal to keep track of them all. So you just have to kind of remember that you've picked them. There aren't many, in all fairness. You're not going to get confused. My kitchen is bare and I need to make an enchilada, or whatever it's called. Cheese, beans, chili and tortillas. If you can find those 4 ingredients in town and get back to her, then you'll complete this objective and you'll get a nice little bonus. If I can remember where they all are. Ah, beans. 1 of 4. Now, where are the others? That's 2. Okay. There is a double jump ability in this game. I just haven't got it yet. Ah, here we go. I finally found the tortillas. Ooh. That's 3. Jesus Christ. I can't remember what I'm missing. Chili. Right. And I have no idea where it is. How can it be this bloody difficult to find one ingredient? Where else can I look? There'll be like one guy or something that I haven't spoken to and I thought I've spoken to him and I haven't. I really have to drill it into my head where the final bloody ingredient is. This is ridiculous. I drive myself bonkers with this bit. This is just... where? I know that the ingredient is here somewhere. It is. Okay, I have no idea where the final ingredient is. It might be locked behind one of the other side missions that I haven't done. If it's the one I think it is, I don't have the special ability for it. But yeah, that's the kind of thing to expect from Guacamelee. Sort of Metroidvania platforming style fighter. Special abilities are well integrated, not just in combat, but how you move around the areas. It's simple, but it's surprising how much skill is required. There's a lot of tactical depth hidden beneath the surface. It's one of those games, and I'm very looking forward to the sequel. I'm gonna play this a little bit more now. That's it. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. See you next time. Where is that bloody chili?